everybody. How are you doing? I am doing your February the 12th, 2020's daily tarot card reading. Okay, the first card, by the way, subscribe if you like this video. Press the bell button, by the way, if you like notifications. Okay, so the first card that I have for you is the Death card reversed. And this card means that somebody's holding on to a situation that they need to let go of. You guys don't comment, so I'm not going to go back and get the previous day's reading to see what this is about. But somebody's holding on to a past situation. It's not a good situation. They need to let it go. Okay, so because they're holding on to this situation, they don't want to let it go. The sun is shining, so they're going to try to make something work. Okay, it's like success. They're trying to produce success with a situation that seems like it's kind of dead and gone, but they're still holding on to it. So then we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a card about somebody, like I said, who travels a lot. This person's not stable. This person is like, so I don't know whose energy this is, masculine or feminine, but like somebody's staying in something they know they want to let go of. They're trying to make it work, but at the same time creeping out at the same time. So it's kind of like right, so this Knight of Wands type energy is the type of person who is in and out. Like this person who is not going to stay around, not going to be loyal, you know? So I'm wondering if this is a masculine energy that we're talking about who's not letting something go. So the next card, and here we go. King of Swords is the next card. So this masculine energy who is not letting something go that really needs to be let go of is like, he is bitter. He I don't know, hidden agendas. It's like he is stuck in something. You know, sometimes when you mess up your situation with something good, people who are two-timers, because I know we were dealing with a person who has like multiple people. So if this person has multiple people and then he's messing everything up and now he's bitter because he wasn't, I'm not going to say it, I'm going to be nice. He wasn't wise enough to hold on to what was valuable. Therefore, he lost what he wanted. Then he's trying to go back to get what he messed up. And then he knows he can't because he messed it up. You get my drift, guys? So this person is bitter because he's messing his own self up. Okay? So let me see what else. So next card here is the Queen of Cups in the reverse position. So, is this the person that he's with? I recall that we had like an Empress, but she was missing the Queen of Cups. That was like probably 2 to 3 readings ago. So at least the Queen of Cups is showing, but she's not showing in an upright position. So I'm not sure who this is about specifically. Is this about the person that needs to be let go of? That the masculine is supposed to let go of, but is not letting go of? It's not likely because he left that situation. Knight of Wands, he left it, okay? So he left whatever situation was giving him problem. Okay, I'm saying confusing things. He's staying with the problem situation. He's trying to make it work, but he's still going somewhere else. Maybe in the middle of the night. He's bitter that he put himself in that situation. Okay, so this person that he was going to in the middle of the night, this Queen of Cups is in a reverse position. So it's a person who probably used to be loving and nurturing. But right now, because of all of the silliness that's going on, you know, this person is like either jealous or just, it's like the type of person who would have in the past, like cooked and cleaned and did everything for you, took care of your kids. But not right now in this position, this person's like, what are you doing? Who did you go with? You know, it's like this person's jealous, you know? So it's like this masculine energy here, he's not making the right moves. And because he's not making the right moves, like, he's not going to be happy. Anybody dealing with him is not going to be happy. And it's just a big, just chaos and mess and just stuff that doesn't make sense, guys. So the next card here, from the feminine perspective, this is not the person he's with. This is the person he's visiting for like a second. So this person, this Queen of Cups here, is like this. So feminines, if you identify with this energy, like some man is visiting you, but he's not actually treating you like the first in his life. So yeah. So you're like, I'm not going to do this anymore. You know, this is not suiting me anymore. I'm graduating from this. I'm better than this. Let me do something else. Okay? So it's kind of like finding your value. So if somebody has in a third party situation, okay? And you used to nurture and care for that person, you're now like turning your back on it and saying, you know what, I'm beyond this. You know, I'm no longer doing this anymore, okay? So I was kind of warning the females about people, masculines coming in your life to use you. And I can't remember the titles of the messages, but at this point, if you walked into it, you see the error of your ways right now, and you're like, why did I do that? You know? So it's like you don't want to do that again. Like you learned your lesson finally, you got an epiphany. Okay? So it's kind of like, and so with both of these cards in the reverse position, I don't know if these were the two cards in reverse position on the previous day. It could be. I'm not sure. I think we ended with maybe the Queen of, no, it could have been the Queen of Pentacles next to an Emperor. I'm not sure. But so anyway, it's like we're going through this cycle, some type of like karmic cycle, and it's like both of these energies, both of these court cards, these people, it's like they're learning their lesson. It's like I finally have an epiphany. For the masculine, he's saying, you know what? When I mess around with 5 women or 10 women or however many women he has, 3, 2, 1, I don't know. Well, 1, it would be good energy, but any other number would be bad. He's learning a lesson like treat the right one with respect or I will lose it. And then for the feminine, it's like she's saying, you know what? I'm worth more than this and I need to find someone better to invest my time and energy in. I'm no longer going to put up with this bad treatment from a masculine energy. And so they're both maybe possibly graduating from errors in the past, like ways of thinking, you know. Maybe they're going to change their energy and try to attract a better partner or a better mindset. Okay? All right. So, and if I talk loudly, I apologize. I can't help it. I'm near to the phone. I'm not far away from it. And I did turn it down. So anyway, the point is, now we're at 6 of Swords. So the 6 of Swords in the reverse card here means there's some type of obstacle and delay. So I don't know what we're talking about. Let me go to the next card. The next card here is the 8 of Swords in the reverse. So it's like someone is trying to escape from a contract. They're trying to escape from a marriage, something to that effect. But there may be an obstacle or a delay to escape it. Okay. So the next card here is the Queen of Swords. Okay. So I think this is the feminine energy. The feminine energy does not want to be, so I don't know if this is the masculine's wife, this Queen of Cups. So she may be wanting to escape this marriage. Maybe to her it's a nightmare. And so she's getting bitter. So it almost seems like both parties are bitter because this is a big mess. And it's no fun for anyone. Both parties are bitter. Oh, wait. Okay, so the masculine is bitter because, well, his way of being bitter is being in the reverse, kind of in the shadows. And with the masculine, drinking may be normal for him whether he's upright or reversed. But like when he's in the reverse position, he has this way about him where maybe he's creating some type of scheme to manipulate the situation to get what he wants or to play head games with people. Okay, but just from the feminine's point of view right now, she's just bitter, like, I don't want to trust anyone anymore. Okay, so this is a female who's been played too many times and is almost not even sure she wants to be in a relationship anymore. So she's like, you know what, I'm cool by myself. You know, it's not that she chooses to be by herself, but it's like, she's like, do you see how she's holding the sword? Well, she probably is a little bit feeling, and I'm not sure how it's relevant here. Okay, so I'm just going to say this. So this feminine wants to cut out this heartache, this heartbreak, this situation that doesn't make any sense. The feminine, the Queen of Cups or Queen of Swords now, she wants to walk away. It's like, you know, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to walk away. I learned my lesson. Let me do something else. So the next card here is the 5 of Wands. So here Is there argument or a negotiation? I don't know if she, no, okay, so whatever situation these two were in, maybe they were at their home, because the world card, I almost wonder, maybe they graduated from something, but maybe their world was their home, so I don't know if they were in their home together. But she did leave her home. She was upset about the situation and bitter and in Queen of Swords mode. She left the home and went out to go negotiate something with someone. I don't think she's arguing. I don't think. So she made a negotiation with someone and decided to make a new start somewhere else. Okay, so she's holding on to her money. No, actually, hold on. Okay, maybe this is wishy-washy energy. It's kind of like she wants to. It's like, I want to send my ships off somewhere else. I want to start something else that will actually survive, that will thrive, that will grow. She wants to, because she is somewhat clinging to the blessing she already has in her life. And or scared to mess up one more time, So, okay, so I still have to talk. So, because modern relationships can be, I'm not going to say a game, but yeah, some people are playing games. And so it's almost like this person, this feminine, is trying to figure out, what do I have to lose? Let me hold it close. I'm not sure if I trust this new start. Let me think about what's going on. So she's just confused because she's kind of bitter because the situation previously was not so good. So Two of Swords. So she is like quite confused and indecisive about what to do next. So the next card here is the Page of Swords. So okay, and by the way, so because she's indecisive, she may not be making a choice right now, because she doesn't know. It's almost like, I want to go left, but I know I need to stay here, because if I stay here, at least I'm okay. At least I can trust what I have around me. It's confusing energy. Maybe some issues are not known. So the next card here is the Page of Pentacles, okay? Oh, I'm sorry, I missed the card here about the Page of Swords. So because she's indecisive, she is spying, getting information, trying to make a decision, maybe being standoffish because she doesn't know what to do. Maybe there's an issue in regard to health conditions or something. I'm not sure. She's like, should I go to the left? Should I go to the right? What should I do? Okay. So the next card here is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is about money. It's like there's some type of good news about money. Okay. This could come in a letter form or something to that extent. Let me see. So the next card here is the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is a battle soldier. Okay. If somebody got some good news about money here, and if they were negotiating something, maybe there's a feminine working on some type of job aspiration or some type of business aspiration in regard to money. And so maybe perhaps she is trying to go toward that goal. Okay, so the next card here is the Seven of Pentacles reversed, okay? This has to do with work. And because the card is reversed, it's like somebody's putting off doing their work. Let me see what came before that. We had the Page of Pentacles. I mixed up the cards, sorry. Okay. So the card that came before that was the Knight of Swords. So the battle soldier was going in to get what he desired to get, which I think that's money, like trying to secure like some type of new start or something, and something that's financially secure. But there's a problem. I don't know what the problem is. There's like procrastination going on. So there's some type of problem going on. I don't know if it's emotional, because if somebody is confusing your energies or playing games with you. It's going to confuse you and make you feel a certain way. So from the feminine's point of view, it's like the personal situation is interfering with her work life or whatever it is that she's trying to achieve. Okay, at the very least, the battle soldier here is upright, so at least he's strong. He's a strong, so it's like somebody has a strong will or ambition to get something done. It's just that for some reason they're putting it off, but I didn't figure out what the reason is, so I might have to like clarify it. If you guys, like, if it were alive, maybe you could tell me if you wanted me to. But okay, so the Hanging Man, sometimes it clarifies itself. So the Hanging Man is the next card. So it's like the feminine is bitter about the personal issue. It may be affecting her work life. And let me see. So because of that, for some reason, I don't know if it's like a situation where something is energy draining, because it's kind of confusing. You know, I'm not sure. Okay, so we have the Hanging Man card, and the Hanging Man card has to do with someone feeling stuck. A lot of times when someone's feeling stuck, it's because someone else is in like a different situation and there's like a third party energy. So they're waiting for someone else to make a decision. So in actuality, this doesn't have to do with the personal situation. It could actually have to do with this negotiation that had taken place. Okay, so I already went over that card. So the next card here, yeah, it's like there's a celebration. Yay, we achieved something. So recall the battle soldier went in, and the battle soldier is thinking about money. Like, how do I achieve this goal? This goal is money. Let me go after it. Let me get what I need to get. And so basically, it's achieved. So the Queen of Cups reversed. She's not reversed anymore. She's now the Queen of Swords. She's a little bit bitter about some situation, but she has her mind on her money and her money on her mind. See, I got it today. Clear-minded today. Okay, so the Knight of Swords was successful. We did achieve abundance. Something's going right. So whatever it is that was blocking the work from coming through maybe gets cleared up. And so now we have the Judgment card, okay? So the Judgment card is like some type of judgment is called. I'm going to assume the judgment has to do with this relationship situation that was being delayed or blocked. So I'm going to give an example. So some feminines are entangled in a situation with a masculine, and this person has you in a third party. So I don't know if you're the third party. You're probably not, because if you're the one with this binding of a contract, you're not likely the third party, but you're entangled in the middle of it. So it's like you needed money to get your divorce paperwork or whatever it is that you were trying to get, so you can free yourself from a situation that was not, you know, in your best interest. Okay. So it's almost like you're like, yeah, now I have the money. Now I can make a final judgment on this situation because I need this period of personal or relationship insecurity, instability. I need this to be done and over with. I don't want to play games anymore. I'm a grown up and I have better things to do with my life. So that's from the feminine's point of view. So she is trying to make a judgment call on this situation, this personal relationship that is not making her feel too good. It's making her bitter. And so even as she's trying to achieve and manifest this release of this contract. So guys, this does not have to be your relationship. This could be your work situation, okay? It's almost like you had a work situation. And so this King of Swords was your boss, but your boss had a hidden agenda, okay? And it was putting you in a certain feeling, like maybe you work in a caring occupation, and so it's putting you in like, I don't even want to go to work, because when I go to work, the way that my boss is breathing down my neck is making me feel so uncomfortable. I'm not sure if that's what you feminines are thinking, but if this is in regard to work, there's some type of boss or masculine figure that you are in contract with or under contract with, and you're trying to get a release from it. And maybe perhaps you did, I don't know how to explain it, you did negotiate something better elsewhere, okay? And then as you did that, you're like, good, now I can leave whatever it is that was not working out in my best interest. But I'm so sorry, ladies, you did not get what you desired. Like, you couldn't manifest it. Now, I'm going to say one thing to you, okay? This reading was very, very interesting because so many cards came out in a horizontal position. I was going to leave them. But then if I left them, I'd have to tell you like the definition. I'm sorry I'm talking too loud. When I get excited, I can't help it. I just talk loudly. But anyway, so if I left most of those cards in the horizontal position, I'd have to like double the time of the reading. And then it wouldn't make sense. So when I put them the way the energies felt that they should be, it's making sense. But with that being said, with you trying to manifest an exit out of a situation that is not for your benefit or it's not feeling right in your spirit, like there's a possibility this card was in the horizontal position, okay? But for some reason, right now it's in the reverse position. So there's a possibility if it were in the horizontal position that you have a chance to manifest what you desire. Okay, don't let tarot readings tell you what to do in your personal life. They're just giving you an idea of what you may face, okay? You have to make the decisions in your personal life on your own, okay? So there's something about a decision that the feminine is making. The feminine wants to make a judgment call. Now, maybe I read this wrong. Maybe I'll have to look at it again in a different way. But she's trying to make a judgment call on a past situation. And it could just be a past employer, like trying to put in a 2-week notice or something like that. So I don't really know what really happened with this magician card. It's either the dream was manifested and so she can free herself from that previous obligation, or that it didn't manifest. Or maybe perhaps you have to wait for somebody to like approve it or something. I'm not really sure. Okay. So I don't know because I can't really definitely recall which cards were horizontal and which ones weren't, but there were a lot that were horizontal. Okay. So that just means we're in transformational energy right now. I said transformational, transitional energy. Okay. So it's kind of like if you really believe in what you desire, maybe perhaps you can achieve it, okay? So now let me see what else is going on. What else? So here somebody is moving forward with something. This could have possibly been a card horizontally positioned too, okay? But I wouldn't like put it in the position unless the energy felt right. So just I guess go with it. But whatever you want, believe in it. If it's a good aim, you may achieve it, okay? Okay, so the feminine energy, the Queen of Swords or the Queen of Cups reversed, she is moving forward with her plan. So I don't know how that works out in your situation, whether that is a relationship or whether it is a job. But it seems like she is moving forward with her desire. Actually, okay, so that's up for discussion. Okay, so whether or not she moves forward with the new situation or with the old situation is in between you guys and your circumstances, okay? It could be in between you guys and your prayer, whoever you pray to, okay? But here I don't know for definite. It's not a personal reading, so I can't tell you for definite what's going to happen there. So the next card is the Two of Pentacles reversed. And so here there may be like some paperwork or something that needs to be dealt with. So I don't know here if you are manifesting an exit to whatever was not working. You may be. Let me see. Okay, so now we have the Ace of Pentacles. So it's like some type of financial manifestation is coming to pass. So I think this is the new work. I think you're managing to let go of whatever was the past situation that was not making you feel so well, or you weren't feeling so good about it. Okay, so you feminines, whoever this is applying to, if this feels like this is your message, it's like you're recovering from defeat. Whatever it was in your past was making you feel defeated, and you're trying to overcome it. And so the next card here is the Seven of Wands. You're trying to overcome it, but if somebody brings it up, it may just kind of rattle your, just make you upset or something like that. You're still defensive, okay? So maybe if you are sensitive to whatever happened in the past, maybe mention to friends and loved ones, hey, don't bring up that past situation, okay? You know, or don't hang around people who are doing that. So the next card is the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is about, I don't know if this is your energy, feminine, or not. I don't know if you're being defensive with your boss. I don't really know. Okay, so the King of Pentacles could be a boss. It could be a bank. It depends on which feminine I'm talking to. I don't know if this is the energy you're aiming toward. I really don't know, but it's like, I don't know if you're starting the new situation being a little bit defensive, and the person you're being defensive to is a person in authority, a person with a lot of wealth, but you're like a little bit defensive. And let me see. Okay, your family finances are looking good at this moment. Or is this the masculine? Maybe this is the masculine. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles, and we were dealing with the feminine as she was moving forward with a new situation. Yeah, it just basically seems like the feminine is tired of the old situation and trying to let it go. And so moving forward with something else. The something else looks more financially stable. And it seems like that there is it's like a happy or stable future, marriage, home, something like that. Okay. So the next card is that luck increases. So that's beautiful because the feminine was bitter and upset. Something really, really made her upset and it didn't make her feel so nice. However, why do we have the Strength card in the reverse position? It's kind of interesting. Because her luck increased, it looks like whatever she is dealing with at this moment is looking more stable. So the question is, why is it that somebody doesn't have self-control? What's going on, ladies? So is this about work? You lost control because now you have a boss and maybe you were self-employed or something. So now, okay, that might make sense. So now you have to answer to someone else. Okay? But it could be an issue about self-control. So if this is a new relationship partner, it's almost like maybe it's not a bad thing. Like if you believe that your masculine is allowed to lead you and you agree with his viewpoint, that wouldn't be a bad thing, okay? Because it's saying that the feminine, or I don't know whose luck, someone's luck, and this looks like a joint situation, okay? So this may be about relationships. So whatever is going on here, whatever is being built, it's a stable foundation. Luck is increasing. And it seems like, I'm not sure if this is the female or the masculine. Who is this person who is, in regard to self-control, somebody's giving up their control to someone else? Or someone is showing their real self, maybe. Someone may be showing their real self. Let me see if this is a good thing or a bad thing. Hold on. So the next card here is the Six of Wands, victory. Victory. I can't pick up negative energy because I see that luck increased. So this card, the Strength in the reverse, is going to be a question in my mind. So I'm going to keep reading and I might clarify it because I don't know what that is about. So somebody is victorious. This could be the boss or the masculine, the new person in your life. Okay. All right. Okay. Somebody's victorious, but somebody is stressed out or having nightmares. And then the last card is about a dream or wish being fulfilled. So I'm not sure what is going on. So, okay, so I'm going to grab my clarifying deck. And I'm just going to figure out, just for you guys' sake, so you can kind of know whether that was a good read or not. So I'm going to clarify to figure out, why is the Strength card in reversed? Okay? Or in reverse, I said reversed. And this could be applying to the masculine, okay? I do not get the feeling it's a bad thing. Because say for instance, if it's a relationship, because it seems like it's a marriage. So I almost feel like I don't need to clarify, but it almost seems like this masculine here gets a chance with this feminine. This feminine is upset because of past situations. She gets with this masculine and some type of stability or negotiation is going on. Like I said, this could be work or it could be, it could be work or relationship. And but the thing about it is if it's a relationship, maybe perhaps from the masculine's viewpoint, it's like now I can be myself. Now I don't have to control myself. That longing in my heart that was there to have the right person now is satisfied. So maybe he loses his control, but it is a victory. Okay? Because I guess, I don't know, a successful relationship, So I don't think I have to clarify because I don't get a bad feeling from it. Whatever's going on here is something that's good, okay? It's good energy. It's actually quite beautiful, at least from the feminist's point of view, because from my knowledge, this masculine, this King of Swords in the reverse, he created his own situation. And so if he's bitter or upset, he kind of did that to himself. But from the feminist's point of view, so ladies, if this reading resonates with you, you might be good, okay? So when it comes to dangerous proposals or something like that, you guys have to weigh those considerations on your own, okay? Because the previous readings, the person that was coming toward you could have been this masculine who was not doing you right in the past, okay? But this reading that I'm doing right now is for what day is it? It's for the 12th of February, okay? So it's almost like if you clear past the past person who is mistreating you, the new person coming in may respect you and truly value you, okay? So it may be a blessing. So good luck to you guys in your new situation, okay? In your new relationship, marriage, whatever the case may be, okay? Like, share, subscribe. I appreciate it, okay? Bye.